Hello YouTube friends, it's me, Theosha Talks, and I got caught again, y'all. The advertising for Facebook and Instagram got me once again, and so this time I decided to purchase a sample pack from Hydrant. I don't know if you've heard it before, but they sell these flavored packets for you to put in your water, and yeah. So it's a subscription service, but of course I don't want a subscription service. I just wanted to try it out. And they gave an option for you to pay for some samples. And what I ended up doing was spending about $5, and I got 5 packets. So about $1 a packet. I got 5 flavors. We've got lemon, orange, blood orange, lime, and grapefruit. So I wanted to try them out, and so I bought them. I thought that it was fairly minimal cost for something to try out for once, just to see if I like it or not. They said that they were sad to see me go, but I was like, they had an option to opt out of the subscription after I received my packet, and I just wanted to try the sample because they're like, oh, is it too expensive? Is it too this? Is it too that? And I was like, I just wanted to try the sample. And that was actually one of the reasons on their list. So, I mean, kudos to you guys for even putting that on there, because it helps everyone be honest about, what they're trying to do. And it does have cane sugar in it. It also has 260 milligrams of sodium in this packet that I'm holding anyway. And there's 20 calories in it. And it's supposed to help you to hydrate you. And it says to start your morning out with a rush of hydration. Now, 2 of these, the orange one and the lemon one, also have caffeine in them. So these are the ones that I'm going to have to drink when I get up super early in the morning, so that the caffeine has enough time to run its way through my system, because I don't do well with caffeine. So we'll do that. And there's 100 milligrams of caffeine in it. I don't know which one I want to drink. Let's be adventurous and go for the blood orange. Now, it says that you're supposed to, it says stir or shake one serving into 8 or 16 ounces of cold water, whatever tastes best for you. Drink as needed to hydrate. I only have big bottles of Smart Water, so this is half of a bottle of Smart Water, and I'm gonna go ahead and put the blood orange one in that. Easy to open. It has a little tab where you can tear it, so you don't have to get the scissors out. Go ahead and pour the, that did not just happen, but it totally just did. Okay, so we wasted some of it, so there's that. Let's see if I can get the lid on it. Now, of course, since I wasted some, it's probably not going to be as strong, but we're going to taste it and see. Interesting. So it doesn't taste very sweet, but for it to have cane sugar in it, it doesn't taste very sweet right off the bat, but maybe that's also due to the fact that I wasted some. But it puts you in the mind of a Gatorade or a vitamin water. When you taste those waters, you notice that they're not flat. So when I say that, it's how when you drink water, regular water, it's very thin, it's very crisp, you know what I'm saying? Adding this to it kind of added, not texture, but added a thickness to it, so it doesn't just taste like plain water. You can taste that there's something in it, but it's not just the flavor itself, but actually the consistency as well. It's it's a little bit of a thicker water. So, and it doesn't taste awful. There's that. But yeah, I will keep you guys posted. I will taste the other ones. Hey, so it's day 2 for Hydrant, and today I'm going to try the lime. Here's my water. And this time I'm going to not try to do it on camera, because that's how I ended up spilling it last time. Well, maybe I can lift this up so that you can see me pouring it in there, so that you can see that I'm really doing it. Okay, all of that's in there. Yay, it all made it. Ends up being kind of cloudy looking. Maybe I can shake it up a little bit more. but it's probably gonna look like this. Not overly sweet. It's not really sweet at all. And it's a nice lime taste without it tasting overbearing. It's tart, but not bad. I can see this being one of my favorite ones. If the water was like really cold, this would be really good. I mean, my water's like room temperature, but you know, it is what it is. But this isn't bad. I like it. Today's flavor is grapefruit. They always say to put this in 8 to 16 ounces of water. I've been putting it in 16 and I'm almost afraid to put it in 8 because I think it might be too sweet. So here I am again. It's probably over 16 actually because it's like a half a bottle of Smart Water. So let's get this in here. Open up my packet and try not to waste any of this. So get that in there. It's taking its dear sweet time because the opening isn't that big, but that's okay. Whoa. Okay. This has the very essence of grapefruit juice. You hear that? It makes you do that. Okay, so if you remember eating grapefruit as a small child, and I don't know, my grandmother used to get it and we would beg to have some because, you know, she made it look like it was so good. And then you first taste it and you're like, this is the most bitter thing ever. It doesn't have the bitter flavor which makes you, you know, draw up, but it is that flavor. Like, it smells so grapefruit like it smells like fresh. It smells like a fresh fruit. That's crazy. Like, you can smell it. It just, yeah. Man, I don't know. Now I'm debating on whether or not I like this one or the lime one better, but this one just takes me to a place. I like the way this smells. This is pretty good. So I give this a thumbs up. Okay, this is the fourth one, and this is the Rapid Hydration Mix from Hydrant Orange. This one does have 100 milligrams of caffeine in it, so who knows? I'll probably be buzzing the rest of the day. Now this time my water is cold, or at least colder because it was in the refrigerator. The cool news is that it seems to mix no matter what the temperature of the water is, so that's cool. It tastes like if you've ever had like any of the True Lemon packets or like True Lime, True Orange, those kind of things. It's basically like a packet of like citrus powder, and you can put it in your water or recipes and things like that. This tastes very similar to that kind of thing, but it does mix faster into the water. So that's pretty cool. So they must have some kind of formula that makes it like dissolve faster in the water, which is good. It's not sweet. This is not sweet. It's kind of tart-ish tasting. Not that it is sour, but more along the lines of there's just no sweetener. So it's like an orange taste without any kind of like sweetening agent, even though there is a little sugar in this. I just haven't brought myself or been brave enough to bring it down to 8 ounces. So it's always about 16, maybe 18 ounces, depending on how much water is left in my bottle. It's never perfect. So these are like 1 liter. And so, you know, I try to do like about half and then see, you know, what it is. I mean, It doesn't really taste like anything. It's refreshing, so that's good. Yeah, we'll see whether or not the caffeine will kick in and have me bouncing off the walls, because I generally don't mess with caffeine too much based on the fact that it prevents me from sleeping, like, no matter what. But I'm really tired today, so hopefully this will at least give me a little pick-me-up while I do my class. Hey, so we're on the last packet, guys. The very last one is lemon, and it too has 100 milligrams of caffeine in it. It's the last one. They did not get the lemon one right. Ugh, it is the worst of all the bad lemony things. I can't even take another sip of that. It was like a weird artificial chemically tart kind of like, or sour kind of taste. I don't like it. So there's that. This is disgusting, and I am upset that I wasted some good old water on that. Of the 5 flavors that I did try, I would like to say that I like the lime best, and then grapefruit is a very close second, and then after that it's going to go blood orange, orange, lemon. So there were 5 of them. Thought I'd give them a try just because I saw an ad on Instagram. Went ahead and paid $4.95 for the shipping and handling. That's just was the cost of the cost of it, and got that, tasted it, and yeah, so I just thought I'd give you guys a review and letting you know on 5 different days what the Hydrant hydrating packets tasted like. So, you know, if you see them online and you want to give it a try, go for it. I did not take down any information on like how much the subscription costs or anything like that. I will find a link and I will link it in the description box below to let you know like where you can get it if you so choose. But yeah, I don't feel the need to buy this for myself like in a full subscription or anything like that. I will continue to drink regular water, alkaline water, and probably some infused waters when I put like regular fruit in like a pitcher with just regular water. So that's how I will be hydrating myself from this point going forward, you know, just the natural way. So this, no dice. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this review, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.